Okay, come on, YouTube. Okay, there we go. YouTube likes to pretend I don't exist. And then let me move this tab over here. Okay. Now I can go back to doodling, and then I can test some bots. This is the doodle I wanted to work on. I'm drawing 10 dogs. Drawing 10 dogs is it's a task. It's a freaking task. Especially because they all have very complicated and detailed haircuts. Okay, but I wanted to test bots, so I'm gonna do that really fast. Okay. Do. I'm not actually, okay. It's all good. I'm doing this stream really late at night. I was going to stream earlier, actually, and then I just got busy with other stuff about being an adult sucks. What's up, Frauder? Yeah, being an adult is stupid. And then by the time I finished, I was like, I want to mess with the bots really fast. I'm way past stream time. And then I was like, oh, I can't test the YouTube side unless I actually have a live, thing. It's like, we're gonna do a little doodle stream so I can test this out. So let me test this out to make sure this works. Come on, bot. Come on, bot. Okay, he's not working. Okay. This is why we're here. Oh, I said that. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, I have a bot, and at least it seems to be working. Cool. What's up, Gummy Q? Yes, the bot works on YouTube and Twitch. So, it's functional now. I ended up swapping what I was using for bots. I was originally using just the generic Stream Elements one, and then it didn't work, and I was like, that's fun. And then I found a thing that also does alerts in a much more easy to do way, so I ended up going with that. There are 5 commands. I actually had a graphic I was gonna post after the Paleo Pine stream, and then it didn't work, so I held off on that, but I will post that now that I know that they work. But otherwise, we're gonna sit here, we're gonna draw for a little bit. We're gonna doodle. So stupid. Okay, so for context, why I'm drawing a bunch of furfru. Let me find that. Let me go to, it's on my own Twitter. Let me pull it up. Oh boy. I know, it's only 3 years late, but I have a bot now, guys. Happy almost 3 years of BRIMTONE. I only just now got around to doing the thing. I never expected to have, this level of, stuff. Oh, man, it's like I like hitting the live button and stuff happens. Okay, but here, this is why we're doing this. Pokemon just released the next line of Pokemon Fit plushies or Sitting Cuties. No, Twitch! Why is Twitch doing this to me? Is it my ingest or something? I'm opening Twitch now. Yeah, it says most recent video. It did 3 minutes and then it busted. I'm so confused. Let me Google this. We're here. Twitch. I did not mute myself. I was like, why is that me talking? Okay, let's see. That's completely fine. Too high of a bit rate. Okay, so can I don't think I could change my bit rate midstream, can I? What's up, Black Emerald? Hell yeah, we're gonna troubleshoot. But I am gonna talk about the furfru plushies. As I do so, because I am a mess, and I'm really excited about these. Okay, so Pokemon Sitting Cuties / Pokemon Fit. This is Fire Alpaca, the drawing program I'm using. Oh, I just opened VTube Studio. I love them. I have a bunch of them already, and they just released the first images of the Kalos Pokemon. And look at, I love furfru. I have a problem with furfru. I love furfru. But I also just want to point out that I got these 2. I want to get all 10, and I'm trying to be a responsible adult, but also look at their little toe beans. Look at the little toe beans. What's up, Ember? The good old scuff. It's really a stream with me if there's not a horrific amount of scuff. Okay, why? It's too high of a bit rate. Can I lower my bit rate whilst streaming? Let us see. File. Edit. Okay, how do I do my preferences? Oh, settings right there. how Skynet came into the world. I mean, Neuro-sama is... Actually, TechDiva was horrified. I was like, yeah, I love Neuro-sama. She's awesome. I'll subscribe because she said so. And he's like, this is why Skynet's happening. This is exactly how Skynets start, with the cute anime girls. Like, yeah. Oh, I can lower my bitrate. Okay. What is Twitch like? How can I make Twitch happy? Okay, Twitch 6K. Okay. So we're gonna change this to 6,000 and we're going to apply. Okay. And we're gonna see if Twitch comes back. Apparently the cap is 6,000. I was streaming at 10. Yeah, they just announced the Furfru plushies at 6 a.m. for me. It's so bad. I think I bought 2. I think I was just gonna get the Dandy. The Dandy is the guy with the green hat. This little dude, I love him. But I woke up at 4 a.m. not feeling well, and then I was browsing Twitter trying to get sleepy again, and I saw the announcement from PokeJungle, and then I was like, I need them. So I pre-ordered off Mega Japan at 6:10 a.m. is my order confirmation. I have a problem. I really like Furfur. I want all of them. I really want all of them. I love them so much. Also, in the corner above the chat box, it's very obscure right now, but I did set up a little like goal thing because I wanted to test that. And I think the consensus last time I did a test stream that was just effing around and making stuff work. I mentioned all of my instruments, and I mentioned how I really want the J Terser shark guitar, and I figured why not? That's a funny enough sounding goal. I just realized my webcam is like tilted. Okay, I'm not gonna drop it. I'm not gonna drop it. We're not gonna drop the webcam. Okay. But okay, let me make sure this is still streaming because I just realized that I just changed the bitrate midstream, and that might be a bad thing. We're gonna go to my YouTube channel. It says streaming thing. Mute myself. Okay, we're cool. We're cool. I want to say, how's Twitch doing? Yeah, this is just scuff. This will always. For some reason, Paleo Pines is fine. I wonder what the hell that's about. Oh, it says I'm streaming art. It's showing my most recent video. That's question mark. Let me see. I'm also gonna test the command in the Twitch chat. Yep, sick. Things work. I'm excited. Other than that, I have like a little a couple stream alerts that I set up. One is like the little like shark guitar goal, like I just mentioned. I also have like raid alerts and donation alerts set up with actual sounds this time, so I actually will notice if somebody does something, and not just really rely on chat telling me that stuff is happening because I'm really bad about that. But yeah, that's the stuff. That's the cool new stuff. I wanted to make sure it works because I wasn't sure if it was gonna work. But for now, now we're gonna doodle some furfroos and just vibe at 10:21. I'm also doing this because I'm coming in like an hour later than I normally do, so obviously I am now empowered to doodle until ungodly hours. We're drawing we're drawing all the furfroos. I also drew my outfit that I wore in Pokemon X. I want to play it again. I actually was considering just like making this like I start playing through Pokemon X. I wasn't sure. I still might. I have to like find a 3DS emulator. We all know how that's going. We all know how that's going right now. I'm gonna make him. The thing with furfurs, I want to make him elegant, and I have to make all of their legs like very long because they're very elegant Pokemon, and like the fur features on their legs are very defined. Like they're based off of like actual poodles, and they are very graceful. Make him do that. Trying to give them all like a bit of personality. Make him a bit taller. There we go. What else do I have? I could finish the guitar wallpaper tonight. I got a lot of progress done on this. I think I started it last time I did a test stream. This is how that's going. I'd finished drawing all the guitars. Also an elegant lady, bless. I wore the trench coat dress in X. I don't know. I went like full like edgy lady. Twitch is still just a black screen. I don't know why. I think I lowered the bitrate and I think that'll fix it, but I might have to, can I just like force it to disconnect and reconnect? Just Twitch? Let me see. Create a dashboard. Let's try that. Because it was working for Paleo Pines, and it broke again. Stream manager. Emulator, okay. We are gonna, actually wait, I could just stop and start from this end. Okay, so we're gonna stop Twitch. We're gonna give it a few seconds because last time I did this, Twitch locked me out basically. So we're gonna give Twitch a second. We're gonna give them a second to vibe, and then we're going to restart the Twitch stream, and we're gonna see if that works. I have a wonderful plugin by Sorayuki, so I can like dual stream without suffering, and I'm really thankful because it lets me stop and start my stream without having to disconnect the side that's working. Okay, yeah, no, it's failed to connect your stream. No, Twitch, please, Twitch. Please, Twitch. I'm begging you, Twitch, please function. Okay, stream manager. Let me change my ingest server, maybe. Twitch ingest server. I don't want to have to restart Streamlabs. Okay. Yep, that's the guy. App/stream key. We're gonna go to here. We're gonna hit modify. And there is my stream key, which I love you guys to pieces. I'm not gonna show my stream key publicly. Like that's just a good life lesson. Okay, we're gonna see if that works. Up, it says it's streaming. He says he's streaming. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Band made of entirely Himis. It would be chaos. It would be absolute chaos. Okay, like, listen, me and Shoji already struggle because we're basically twins and we are already like busy as crap. So having like 6 Himis in the same room would be okay. I'll get to the base part in a couple days. I'll get there eventually. We're gonna get there. And then fast forward 6 months and we're just like, we're gonna get there. Although actually, I am finally in the home stretch. I might, and I'm gonna stress the might because I do not want to jinx it or like promise before I'm absolutely certain. But the Hebe birthday is in the next 2 weeks, and I'm like 80% sure that we're gonna have a really fun announcement. But big maybe. So just look forward to that. At the very least, I want to have this done, like a little wallpaper, and I know I'm gonna do a super long stream, so like I could promise that. That is for sure. We're gonna have this, and we're gonna have a really long stream. That's probably gonna be like last year's, where I play like 5 different games and stream for like 10 to 12 hours. Yes, play Dreamlight. Bad decisions. Let's go. I want to draw Furfroos, and is Twitch working? Let me see Twitch. How's he doing? Oh, he has colors now. Okay, at least the source does. Let me actually look at my Twitch. Yo, we fixed it. We fixed it. And all the things work. Okay. Sick. I am very happy. Okay, cool. All the bots work at least. And I don't know, I was hoping that it would be like a quick test and then I could just, I don't know, vibe. But I was also fully ready to just have to fix stuff. This is the we're fixing stuff while I have a program open that does not require me to hit the pause button. There is no pause, just art. Okay, there's 5 for Twitch. And for the raid one and like the other, like the donation one, like the other ones, hell yeah, Twitch works. I'm just gonna wait for those to happen organically because I am not about to like donate money to myself, and I don't have, I don't know, Aurelia streams around this time, I think. No, she finishes early. She goes to bed pretty early. But yeah, we'll just see what happens. Now that I got this working together, we're gonna see what happens. All I know is the chat bot works now, and I have a list of commands I need to post probably in the morning. I also have the schedule roughly planned. I'll say this here. I can't go too into details I feel like it's gonna be really easy to find if I give details, but Tuesday was a bad day. Something very, very bad happened, and I have not been very great this week. I want to say thank you to everybody who came to the Paleo Pine stream and just hung out with me. It was really, really needed. It was like a once in a lifetime kind of a bad thing that I was not really ready to emotionally handle. So like coming home and just hanging out with everybody in the dinosaur game for like 5 hours was just, it was a really nice way to just take some time to chill out before having to deal with it. Like seriously, I'm just really thankful for everyone and just the fact that I have the opportunity to sit here and hang out with everyone and just having this in general. I'm so thankful for it. But that's enough sappy. We're gonna draw dogs. We're gonna draw dogs. The dinos to make everything better. I actually played like a shit ton of Paleo Pines this week. I really was not in a headspace to do anything productive at all. So I literally just played Paleo Pines for hours. Like I would sit in Discord call with like friends, and I don't know, I wasn't really in a space to talk, so I just played Paleo Pines and I would screen share it. I'd like talk about the dinosaurs because I have streamer brain rot at this point, and my eyes are just aggressive. Are my eyes always aggressively closed? I'm looking at the stream output because I wanted to see what's happening, but I don't know. Streamer brain rot. It's nicer when you can play the game and like talk to somebody about it. So I was like, I would just like silently play the dinosaur game with my screen share on and occasionally go, this fucking Styracosaurus. I got a couple more Styracosauruses. I think I'm at like 14, 15 now. The problem is that the ones that are left are all extremely rare ones or just rare in general. So it's gonna take a lot longer to just, you know, gather them. So I put a lot of focus in just making the farm nicer, getting everybody the dreamstones they need. Chompy now has like a desert dreamstone. Just stuff like that. Just getting everything together so they can have like nice, happy homes. I found like a crap ton of dreamstones too. So we are no longer in stressful Styracosaurus times. This will be this guy here. I don't know who's gonna be what yet. I think this will be the dandy one because I like how he sits, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. We have a lot of fur to get through. This will probably be the dainty one because I just realized I drew this one way too close to this one for all the hats. I have not found the Biscarso yet. I did order the plushie because I still think it was so freaking cool that Paleo Pines, they reached out to me and said, hey, do you want to be the first ones, like one of the first people to show off this new dinosaur, like in the beta? And I was just like, I was like really emotional about that. I don't know, it was so cool, and I was just really excited about it. So yes, I have my little like physical marker. I still need to find them in the game. I have been checking. Now that I know you can find them in Ericata, like now that I know that, I have a much easier to find place to look for them. So I don't have to run all the way to Dapplewood, although I still run to it like every once in a while just to find more forest wood because I like a lot of the forest wood furniture. It's just a freaking nightmare to get. But here we go. Okay, so we have 6. We have 6 right now. I have 4 more to draw. I have to fit 4 more fur into this image. This could be a wallpaper in itself. Just team me with a crap ton of fur. Put your desktop icons at the top. There you go. But I really want all 10 of these, and it's a problem. They're not that crazy. It's like 10, like I think like 15 each, 10, 15 each. So like, it's not out of the realm of possibility, and I already got 2 of them. It's just, I don't know if I could look Tech Demon in the eyes and say, hey, I bought 10 stuffed animals. They're all en route. What are they of? The same dog, just different colors. You should make Black Emerald buy you one. Look at them. Look at them. I got these 2, and they can be married because they have funny hats, and I love the funny hats. I really, really, really want the diamond one. I was so on the fence about it. I kind of regret not getting the diamond one, and I'm trying not to go back to the website and place a pre-order for that one too. But I also really, 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 really love the Pharaoh, like all 3 of these. Like really, I love Furfru. Before shipping to get yours today. Man, we don't talk about how much money I spend on stuffed animals. We don't talk about how much money I spend on stuffed animals. Or stationery. That's another thing, is I've considered for a while now, because Throne is kind of buggy sometimes, just giving I use a P.O. box, because I have a business I use for other stuff. I thought about just putting up the P.O. box and just, like, letting that run rampant. But I've been very on the fence about it, so I don't know, why not? But if I ever do, I feel like this is confession hour. This is gonna be me. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I'll pull up, let me find the email really fast. I'll take a screenshot. This is gonna be me being very trustworthy here because it's 10 p.m. and that's just what we're doing right now. Ooh, I think books is on the way. That has nothing to do with what I was gonna show you. But I'm just excited about that. I got a book. I love stationery. It is a problem. I'm not gonna show the prices on these because I feel like you're gonna judge me less, or at the very least Tech Demon watches my streams on occasion and he's gonna judge me, but the day of the thing that happened, I wanted, like, I don't know how you deal with stuff, but I streamed dinosaurs for 5 hours, I took a shower, and then I a bunch of Pokemon stationery. I love sticky notes, specifically. I have a collection of washi tape and sticky notes. I freaking love sticky notes. I don't know why. I have like a mass. I have the Hololive ones. I have a bunch of Hello Kitty ones. I have a bunch of Pokemon ones, stuff like that. Like, I just really like sticky notes. I've used them like a few times at work for like giving passwords to like, you know, the group work stuff, but like, I just love sticky notes. Kind of want to see sticky note stuff. Once all this arrives, I'll like, I don't know, we're gonna do like, I need to do a stationery stream. At least I could like somewhat justify the amount of stationery stuff I have. Honestly, what I'm really excited about, don't get me wrong, the Poltergeist, like the Cafe Poltergeist stuff is like really cute. I'm really excited for it. But what I'm really excited about is gonna sound kind of sappy. Is I got this My Neighbor Totoro like clear file letter set, and I kind of want to write my family because they live kind of far away a letter with the Totoro stuff. I feel like it'd be a cute little way to just send them like a hi, thinking about ya. Because I know they've seen some Ghibli films and I know they think it's really cute. Fair enough, your purchases as business supplies. I do actually. Fun fact, Tech Demon is the reason I have the tablet I do now. I saw it on Craigslist. I was like, oh, that's so cool. Oh, it's a 4-hour drive away. And he was the most blessed person on the planet who actually drove to the 4-hour away city and got the tablet, and then he just wrote it off as a business expense for his business. So yeah, shout out to Tech Demon. Absolutely fantastic. Helps power the channel in the shadows. Like, so, but like the website would not be possible without him. The fact that I have like a cool email, like it's like, you know, my name at BRIMTONE.com. I use it for business purposes. Like all the cool tech stuff. Like I think like 10% is me. Like 90% of it is because I have really smart people from when I was a computer science student. Stationary student. Yes, it'd be so much fun. Like I really like I have a problem with stationery. I don't know what I would do though. Like, I don't know, like I thought about picking up journaling, but I do not have like I don't have the power to just, I don't know, like keep a journal on a regular basis. Although it might be good right now, I don't know. But, oh man, I could do that. Or I could just write little letters. Send some letters. Does anybody want a letter? That could be a thing I do. Or I could just like go ham in my sketchbook. I've done that before with washi tape, actually on stream too. Let me move this mic back a little bit because I'm drawing a bit. Tech Demon is blessed. Oh, the Cafe dude, the Cafe Poltergeist stuff is so freaking cute. Let me pull up. Okay, let me Google it so I can get the pictures. They literally did. Okay, here's like the key art for it. What layer is this? Oh, I put this in the wrong layer. We're gonna move that in a second, but. It is stationery, notebooks, clear files, washi tape, all themed around like this key art. And it is so cute and so, like, I don't know, just pleasing to look at. So, let me see, what did I get from this? I also got a pencil case that has Slitherwing on it because I really like the Strange Paradox art for Slitherwing. It's freaking gorgeous. But I got the washi tape, I got a clear file, and I got sticky notes from this. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I got a lot of stuff from it because I think it's really cute. I almost got the notebook too, and I was like, I don't use the notebooks I have as it is. I need to calm down. I have like 3 different music notebooks that I write with. I have a folder, like I have a folder full of sheet music that I've written, like when I write songs. That's just loose paper I printed out with staffs. I actually got an actual manuscript pad because at the Sam Ash sale, because they're going out of business, and I need to start writing in that. I don't know where the bass line I just wrote for the song I was working on went, and I need to sit down and like dig through my like art backpack because I have a backpack full of art supplies. So I'm gonna find that and I'm gonna transcribe it into the manuscript pad. I have like 3 mini notebooks where I write down lyric ideas and just, I don't know, if I have like a cool melody in my head, I'll like try to write it down as best I can. I write in a very cursed manner though. So here, we're gonna go on a music tangent. We're on tangents tonight. This is cursed late night energy. What happened to your work's customers? Oh no. So, in music there are 3 clefs, and we're not gonna judge me on how bad I draw these. This is not a treble clef. I have to look up a picture of treble clef. There are 3 clefs. The problem is that your teacher probably only told you about 2. So we're gonna do the dot, and then it goes up and around town. That was terrible. Okay, we're gonna make this nicer. I was close, but not there. Okay, like it like swirls. Okay, treble clef. There we go. I'm really bad at drawing clefs. Okay, the treble clef, the bass clef, which is easier to draw, it's just a fucking comma. Then it's like a couple dots. The comma is usually deeper. We're gonna ignore that. And then the third clef, it is the clef that your teacher will not tell you about. It's the alto clef. This is backwards. Is that bad? I played the viola for 7 years. I don't remember what the hell an alto clef looks like. I was right the first time. I overthought it. Okay, so the treble clef, or the fucking, I can't talk. It is 10 p.m. This is the alto clef, more or less. The alto clef is basically the middle child of the treble clef and the bass clef. Instruments with the alto clef are few and far between, which is why you usually don't get told about it in music class because it's not relevant to you. The reason I know it is because I play the viola, and I've played the viola since I was like 7, I think. The black sheep of the clef family, it really is. Also, yes, I love stationery. I also hoard office supplies. I love office supplies. I don't know, like I said, if I ever have a P.O. box, send me sticky notes. I fucking love sticky notes. I will send you a letter back with fun stationery, but like, I love sticky notes. But anyways, yeah, so I played the viola. I think it's like a trumpet that uses it also. I should have got a water bottle. But for the most part, it's a very obscure clef. The problem with the fact that I started with the viola is, and why my music transcriptions look terrible now, at least for the bass. For viola, I just write normally, but the problem with the bass is that I learned tab first, and I cannot get bass clef to stick in my head no matter how hard I try. It's like learning a new language. So, whenever I transcribe for the bass now, what I'll do... This dog's head is in the way, we're gonna move this over a bit. Is I will write the note onto the string it needs to be on, and I will put the number down there. But if it does like anything like this, I will just, like, this is how I write tab, because I can't read the numbers I write on the lines. Like, I will write tab like this, and it looks awful. I needed to sit down and learn bass clef properly, but that's been a slow process, Chief. Learning a new clef is really difficult. But there's that tangent. Where did I draw this dog head? Okay, here. We're gonna rescue him from being associated with stationery. I love stationery. Okay, there's that. Let's draw 4 more dots. But yeah, no, I learned the viola first. Very fun instrument. If I just want to jam out or like write a melody without thinking, I will just pick up the viola. As much as I love bass, and a lot of my branding is bass, like the viola was my first buddy. I just drew another dog in the same pose. Actually, it could be cute. I feel like they're doing yoga together. We're gonna do like the dogs doing yoga together. Here we go. Dog yoga. I could have just copy pasted the dog, but you know, we're out here on hard mode. I think actually it could be fun to mention this too. I don't know, this is just Teamy spills the tea. The Poltergeist. I don't like to promise stuff that's gonna come out because stuff happens, like I lose files, I get busy, but something I just started a couple days ago that I'm excited to see like how far I get. I have been trying to train my left hand to be a bit better at drawing. I am already mildly ambidextrous. I deal cards with my left hand, I click my mouse with my left hand, I cook with my left hand a lot of the time too. Like I am ambidextrous, but I never got the hang, like I can't say the hang, I never tried to like draw with my left hand. And I was like, you know what, it'd be fun to do like a 30-day challenge or like 100 days, until I get bored of just trying to redraw the same doodle with my right hand with my left hand. So the far left was my first attempt. I like to think that's Beamy, the awkward cousin of Himi. The middle was today's attempt. I like to think I got better in the middle attempt. Like the lines are thinner. I need to up the line thickness. I use my left hand to compensate a bit. But I was much better at just drawing the smooth lines I needed to and just getting the confidence back with my strokes that I needed to. And I'm excited to see how it goes tomorrow because I feel like I had a pretty good improvement between days 1 and 2. So we'll see where we are at day 30. I wanted to make this like a video because I need to upload more videos to my channel. And it's gonna be a hefty beast because I am recording like the drawing process and some thoughts as I draw everything. So I don't know, we'll see. If I could put in a video purgatory, but I'm having fun with it so far and it's been like a neat little thing because it doesn't take too much time every day because I'm just redrawing the same Himi over and over again. And I like to, I don't know, I have like I don't want to say a stockpile of doodles, but for my thumbnails I do have like random Himis I doodled but never use. Like I'll just throw them on if I want to do like I don't know, just like any kind of a thing. So yeah, I can't use that one because it's gonna be for the thumbnail, but I did use the Himi playing on Lily for this thumbnail because I didn't want to sit down and draw a new thumbnail when I was already drawing something that's probably gonna be a thumbnail later on. I don't know, my brain is chaotic, I have too many things open. No, after they say we pay with card, I would murder over that. When I worked at a gas station for like 5 minutes, I remember very vividly, there was this one guy who'd come in. Okay, here's the thing. This guy would come in, and this is in no way meant in a discriminatory manner. It is just a fact that's relevant to the story in a very heavy way. This guy was deaf, which is fine. You know, the first time he came in and I was by myself, it took a bit of pantomiming to figure out what's going on. But, you know, eventually I got the hang of it, and that would have been fine if, you know, he just came in, got his smokes, and left. But the problem was that he liked to play the fucking lottery. And I want you to really take in for a second, because he would play, like, Lucky 5 and shit like that. Like, stuff where you had to pick the 5 numbers. Let's just take a second and really process how much talking goes into some of the lottery tickets. Like, when I have to pick their own numbers and I have to enter them manually and, like, stuff like that. Like, just really take that in. Now, take that complicated process with numbers and do it without verbally talking. Like, when the person telling you the numbers is playing charades. Eventually, I got the idea to start bringing in paper and having him write it down, which he was really, really annoyed by because everybody else just knew his hand gestures at that point, but I didn't. This is when I was, like, 18. Like, I was stupid. I mean, I'm still kind of stupid, but, like, I was extra stupid. I was 18. This came to a head at, like, the very end. That was the only job I've ever gotten fired from, by the way. Different story, though, but... it came to a head one day. Due to the way our registers and the lottery worked, after midnight, I could not do any more lottery tickets. It was not a me thing, it was the system. I could not do any more lottery tickets. It just wouldn't, like, it would not process them. It would not let me go to the menu. So one day he comes in at like 12:10, like right after it's shut, and he was trying to play lottery, and I was like, I'm sorry, sir, like the lottery, we can't do it tonight. The drawer's already like stopped accepting lottery tickets. You have to come back around 6 a.m. when the next shift comes in to reset the drawer. And he got so mad. Like he was like, I don't want to say throwing a temper tantrum, but he was like stomping his feet a bit, and then finally it ended with him doing like the, you know, like the slicey neck gesture with his fingers, and I was like, oh, okay. Like he wanted to kill me. And I was just like, I don't know what you want me to do, but now I'm real uncomfortable because I worked the night shift. I got off at 2 a.m. I closed by myself. In hindsight, safety thing. Probably could have brought that up, but yeah, no, so that was really fun. The good news is I made friends with the local cops. I would give them monsters for free. That's not why I got fired. I ended up getting fired because this couple came in and they put their money on the wrong pump and somebody else pumped the gas and drove off. And I don't know, in hindsight, I also should have argued that, but I was 18. Listen, man, think about you when you were a teenager. How, like, smart and confrontational were you? Because I was not. Let me make a new folder for all of these random pictures. Yeah, only job I've ever been fired from. I leave that off my resume. I don't go to that gas station anymore because I moved, so, like, no awkwardness, but yeah, that was a thing. Okay, let me draw the next furfrou. I don't have enough ones lying down. Let's make this one lie down. It's just crazy dog lady over here. You know, you gotta have your 10 dogs. You should get a plushie. Get plushies, kids. They're really fun. Baby be a bit more responsible than I am. I have student loans, but I really like plushies. Go. I really want all the furfrous. Okay, his leg is way too short. Both of these legs are not, up to standard for this furfrou. Lottery, alcohol, and smokes. I got the assholes. They really do. That was the other problem, is I don't smoke. I have never smoked. I do not plan on smoking. You know what it's like to sell, like, 50 different kinds of cigarettes when everybody's telling you, like, their Konami code? And I don't have a clue what any of it means. It took a while. Like, I don't know. Shout out to the nice people who, they wanted their smokes, but they were chill. And they would tell me, like, oh yeah, it's the silver box with the Native American on it, like, stuff like that. Like, shout out to those people who were cool and understood that I was an 18-year-old who wasn't legally allowed to buy the smokes I was trying to sell. Yes, in my state, you have to be 21 to buy cigarettes. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 2 more furfrou. And then I get to start drawing all the details, but... And then we'll start coloring, and then we're probably gonna move over to the guitar wallpaper. I'm trying to decide if I want to just like thicken the guitar line art and keep it kind of sketchy or not. Because I kind of like some of these sketches. Like, I think they're very fun, and I like how the sketchy stuff does. I like how my sketchy stuff does. I don't do a lot of like hard effort stuff because line art is physically painful. This guy here was a nightmare. I love Apple. I cannot draw Apple's shape to save my freaking life. Alright, so for right to left. I'll tell you the journey of my guitars here in bases. 2017, I was 17, I was in high school, my brother's band needed a bassist, and I was like, oh, that can't be too hard, so I got that. So this is Rosie. We'll hide that for a second. So this is Rosie. Actually, no, we'll just make this like short. Okay, there we go, it works. 2018, I was 18. I had moved out for college. A friend broke up with their girlfriend, and the girlfriend had given them a guitar, and they didn't want it anymore because, you know, association. So they sold it to me for $100, and it came with actually like amps and like stands and stuff and cables. So made out like a bandit. Friend was happy to get rid of it. That's Ruby. That's Ruby the guitar. You never see her because I don't really play the guitar that much to begin with. Next up, we have Poppy, also 2018, my acoustic guitar. I wanted to have an acoustic guitar. We will notice a trend where I like to collect things because I like having options. It is a problem. I am like a dragon or a magpie. Depends on how you want to see this. Honestly, yeah, like making him tell the color box. I don't know, I just felt really guilty doing that. Like, I felt like, again, I was 18. I did not have self-confidence. like, at all. Like, I know I make a lot of self-deprecating jokes as it is, but, like, I was so bad at 18. But, yeah, no, so, Poppy. And then these three were all I had for years. At the time, I lived in a studio apartment. I did not really have a lot of room to hoard guitars. So between all the apartments I lived in, it was just these three. They are the original gang. We love them. And then 2022 was the next time I really got a guitar. And it wasn't even me who bought it. This is Apple. Apple was a birthday present from Shoji and Tech Demon collaboratively. I love Apple. Instrument I would save first in a house fire and have saved first in every tornado we've had since I've gotten them. I love Apple. Apple is the instrument I play when I just want to calm down. Like if I'm like feeling like just anxious or like upset, I will sit down and I will play Apple. If you've listened to Mr. Styracosaurus, Apple is the bass that was used. This is an acoustic bass. Not a double bass, acoustic bass. Acoustic basses are heavily debated in the music community. Some people say they don't project enough and it's pointless to own one. Apparently, according to Shoji, Apple is the exception to the rule where Apple projects very well. And Apple has electrical hookups, so I can record Apple directly, which is super fun. But that's Apple. Next up here, 2023 for Christmas, Tech Demon got me Blue Hawaii, the dolphin guitar. This is a real guitar that I own, people. He is shaped like a dolphin. He has a little built-in amp that actually still works. I'm going to replace the switch. I have the hardware. I gotta go like sit down and solder it and everything, but love Blue Hawaii. So much fun to play on. The little built-in amp is actually really, really fun, and it's nice not having a cable to trip around me. He has an input 4 cable, like I can hook him up properly. He is a real guitar, but I don't know, it's like a little built-in speaker amp. It's really fun. Oh, why is coffee aggressively doing that? I don't know. Did somebody like do the command, or is it just doing it on its own? Because that's actually a really good thing to like have happen now, when it's just like a goofy stream. Yeah, can somebody tell me if you did a command, and if not, I have to go check coffee to see what's going on with that. But yeah, so that's Blue Hawaii. We love Blue Hawaii. So much fun. Fun fact, I can't find this guitar fucking anywhere. Blue Hawaii came from an estate sale. I found him when I was looking up the J. Terser Shark guitar. And I was like, I fell in love. I just check the shark guitar prices every now and then to see where it's at, because usually you can find knockoffs for cheap, but I would love to get an authentic one. So I saw Blue and I was devastated. I did not it was like $300. It wasn't like crazy, but I did not have $300 to just drop on a guitar. So Tech Demon was really nice. I was like, here, Christmas present. So here we go. That's Blue Hawaii. Love him to pieces. If you try to look up dolphin guitar, you're not going to find crap. But if you look up J. Terser dolphin guitar, you find a J. Terser guitar that has dolphins printed on it. Like it says J. Terser on the headstock. It's just you can't find this thing. It's not real. Like, I don't know if it was like a really fun knockoff. It was like a specialty guitar, but like this is by far the most unique instrument I own and probably ever will own, because if you look up dolphin guitar, you'll find like guitars that are shaped like dolphins like this, but not quite the same. None of them have had built-in speakers. Like this is like just, I don't know if this is like a custom job that somebody really liked. I can't fucking ask the guy because it was an estate sale. Rest in peace, dude. I love the dolphin guitar and I will always treasure him. But yeah, that's Blue Hawaii. We love Blue Hawaii. And then finally, the newest edition, 2024, we have Lily. Lily is my 5-string Ibanez. I love her to pieces. She's been really fun to just play technical stuff on. Like, if I want to write music, she's been the easiest bass to do so. Having the 5th string is, I don't know, it's nice to, I like having options. I think that's like the theme of my instruments. Like, I like having options. Actually, fun fact, a lot of the BRIMTONE stuff is played with the 5-string bass, and a lot of it has low C. Like, I could not play Panda Hero properly before this. We used a Warwick that we borrowed from a buddy to play Panda Hero. But yeah, no, so if like a lot of the music writing I've been doing lately, I've been writing on Lily, and it's been super fun. Love her to pieces. It's really interesting. I've never got to hold a 5-string for super long. I got her from the Sam Ash sale. All of the weight's in the neck. The body is super light. Like, they compensate for the weight distribution by making the body super light. It is actually so much easier to hold. I don't know, maybe it's a viola thing where all of my, like, pressure and all of my focus was on the neck of the instrument. But, like, it's so much easier to fret now that, like, all the weight's there and I'm not, like, it's not fighting against me, for lack of a better term. Like, I really, really, really like playing on her. Love this 5-string bass. I realized I just wanted, like, this super long tangent about the instruments. But that's all of them. That is my little, that's my crash course on all the guitars. I have a violin, a viola, a keyboard, and a xylophone as well, but I don't know, this was just, like, my little story of guitars. I did not have enough room. I wanted this to be a desktop wallpaper because I need a desktop wallpaper. So there you go. That's the history of my guitars. The other ones, my other instruments, we have Stabby the keyboard, we have Snowy the xylophone, Minnie the violin, and Max the viola. I gotta keep drawing dogs. I want to finish this doodle. I'm, like, really determined to finish this doodle. Okay, so we have 4 here, 4 here. We have 2 more to go. Okay. Let me merge some of these dog layers because they're, like... There we go. And then these are... Okay, there's all the dogs. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Next, we'll put 1 here. I feel like we have room for 1 here. Oh, we could make him grumpy, actually. Let's make him grumpy. Where, like, he's, like, kind of looking back at you. Like this. Like, he's kind of turned around. Like a bratty dog. Like he's judging you. That means this is gonna be a little this way. Sick, okay. That's the next fur fruit. Stabby! The fucking Joker. Okay, let me actually check Twitch really fast because I need to see if that was the coffee bot, like, going rogue. Actually, let me check coffee. Better idea. Let me check coffee. Let me open that. Okay. Twitch. I don't see it doing that. Overlay. Feed. Text. I'm not seeing. Oh! Chatbot. That's why. Settings. Okay. Cams, okay. Switch alerts. I think we just do. Oh, time message. That's why. Time message. That's why. Never. Stop it. I forgot that Twitch was behind on technically how long I've been streaming because I'm broke. Yeah, so there we go. Twitch is. I was confused because, like, I was like, oh, it should show a command. Nobody asked for the command. I don't know why Twitch is just. Like, coffee's just going rogue like that. Okay, so there's 5 there. 1 more dog. We'll do this one, like, licking his foot. I don't know. Do like that. I'm trying to give them, like, personality. So it's not just me copy-pasting the same dog, like, 20 times. I feel like it's boring. I'm not really good with, like, dynamic poses or anything. I would love to improve on that. Oh, it's just a coworker emailing me at 10 p.m. I was like, why do I have an Outlook notification? Okay, so here's all the dogs. He looks a little short. Let's fix him. He looks a little short. The point of these is they're all long. Like, Furfru is a very, like, long animal. His head's too big. Let's fix that. That. Cool. And his neck is too thick too. His neck is a bit beefy. They have, like, the skinny necks. Cool, and his legs are too thick too. I don't know, his legs are weird. I don't know if too thick is the appropriate, like, thought, but, like, his legs look funny. We're just gonna mess with them. That looks better, actually. Okay. We have 10 Furfrus. Let us now... Oh god, so many things over top. The reference. Okay, let's move him to the top really fast. Okay. There are 10 different haircuts of Furfru. And I'm gonna make this in a new layer because I don't trust myself. Okay. Let us begin drawing all of the Furfrus. That is my select tool. How has everybody been doing, though? I don't know. It's been like a cetera. I really did intend to have like a full schedule this week. It was not in the cards, Chief. I'm sorry. Like, I wish it was in the cards, but it was bad time. It was bad time. Here we go. Okay, there's that's the easy furfru. He's the easy one. That's just a regular furfru. I feel like he's good to be like this. He's kind of like the lone one. Like, he's like everybody else has these fancy hairs, and I'm over here like, grrr. It's also the easiest one to draw backwards. But next up, this was the one I wanted to make the debutante because she is like overlapping another furfru. And I feel like this would be the best one to overlap like that. So we'll give her that, and then she has like braid ears. Like, her ears kind of do that. And then they end with like their little things. And then her tail, what the hell is going on with that? Oh, it's just like a big puff. And then her feet have puffs too. So we're gonna give her feet some puffs. Puff. And then I gotta erase her tail because her tail is like just a giant poof. Big old poof. So we have Edgy and Debutante. I want to make this one D&D, but I just realized I put that furfur kind of close to him, so we're gonna move this furfur back a bit. Like, I don't want to cover his whole freaking face. Let's get that there. Okay, we're gonna move this furfur back. That should do. That should work. Does mean I'm gonna have to move Sleepy over here. We're gonna move Mr. Calm Mind over to this side. Art is all about compromise. Oops, I just cut off his head. Oops. Oh no. Oh no, I'm breaking him. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be too far out. About there. It's gonna hide some of the details of like his butt, but I want everybody to be shown. I don't want to hide somebody's face or something. Like, I feel like the haircuts are the important part, so let me draw D&D now. He has a funny hat too. I love the funny hats. Hat. And then the hat goes around. We're gonna get this right. Still kind of covers him. Oh, I can bring him down a bit too, actually. Let's bring him down a bit. Just push him to here. There we go. What's up, Cricket Gamer? We're testing bots and drawing some dogs. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. So now his ears are like a... kind of just go down and end in a tassel, so like that. The ears are super long on these dogs. So that and this one, and then same thing. The paws have a bit of a floof, so I gotta do the floof. And he's wearing like a tie, which I think is just precious. Let's draw his tie. If I can make this look like a freaking tie, that'd be great. Okay. Yeah, he's like his little bat. Debutante have that? No, sure. Hers is Hers is a bit more straightforward. I should have said that. There we go. Okay. So that's the first three. Diamond? I'm trying to decide. Diamond and Star, I feel like, are the yoga dogs. So let's do Diamond here. And then the floof goes up. Oh, how do these ears go? Oh, they just have bare ears. Okay. Is that customer sent from Satan? Like, was he sent to test you? Like, you know how they have, like, the secret shoppers who come in to make sure you're not selling alcohol to, like, minors? Like, is that what he is? Is he just there to test your, like, your spirit? Okay, so these guys, it's literally just all in the front. And then the back is a little bit of fluffy. So we'll do that. And then the tail has the diamond. That's the next furfrou. And then, as I stated, we're gonna do Heart as the next yoga dog. Same thing. Bare ears. Yep, bare ears. At least it's easy to draw. Like, once I get to, like, the freaking kabuki one, like, it's gonna be a bit more of a challenge. Those were also the expensive haircuts. It's confused. I just wanted to come back tomorrow. Oh, I hate that. Like, we have to go home. We don't live here overnight. We have lives. I would hate to live where I work. I would have my Joker moment. That, and he doesn't have the floofies at the bottom, but she does. There is her floofy, and then back leg also has the floofy. Yeah, she's more like leg warmers. I feel like that's like the perfect dog for this. So there are our yoga dogs. I'm going to erase the layer underneath her. Though it does make her look strongly like Marge Simpson, but that's just kind of the design of this dog. I feel like Kabuki would be like the one over here, just like doing that. Or no, Pharaoh would be the one over there. Kabuki's gonna be the one closest to me, like there on the right. I feel like that's a good one. So we're gonna do the Pharaoh over here. Please pray for me as I try to draw this head shape. Good enough. I'm trying to remind myself this is a doodle and it doesn't have to be perfect. Because we're doodling right now. We're having fun. At least I'm having fun. I hope you're having fun. Black Emerald is not having fun, but like Black Emerald is having a bad time. And then this thing is like this shape. I'm not gonna say what it looks like, but we can all think it. I want all the furfrou plushies. I'm not gonna have a donathon for furfrou plushies. Like, everybody remind me of that. We're not gonna have a donathon for furfrou plushies. Do that. I feel like it makes it more interesting. It has like the thing. Yeah, that's the. I feel like I have to make his hair a bit bigger. So let's make his hair a bit bigger. Okay, here we go. Yeah. It's a bit larger than what I doodled him as. You're gonna eat your food. You're gonna like it. Oh god. I need to cancel my Nintendo Online. I have not touched Nintendo Online in so long. Hell yeah, it's a Swampert raid though. What's his Terra type? Is the Terra type gonna do the thing? Because like I would just bring a grass type and have a fun time, but I feel like they're gonna make him like a fire type Terra. Okay, and Kabuki was gonna be this one, and her pattern is like this. Here we go. Yeah, hers kind of does this. And then this like does this. And then there's like a this, and it crowns behind. Her feet have more of the cute leg warmers on both sides. There's her leg warmers, and her thing is like this. It's like a fan that like goes out and then goes up. Erase the tail part. And that part of the heart line. And also probably erase some of the heart line. Just realized I like drew her over and then merged the layer like a dingus. That's my fault. Let me fix her lines just a little bit. That'll work. That'll work. Poison, okay. So yeah, grass types are known. That's always fun, unless you get like a grass psychic type. What's up, Jace? I would love more furfru forms. I love furfru. I have a problem. I would love more furfrus. Give me more furfru, please. I feel like their forms are super fun, and because they're Kalos, they're gonna be in the game, and I need more furfrus. I have not been able to play with the furfru in a century. Listen, as somebody who likes more obscure Pokemon, Dexit was a pain. Like, Dexit was... It broke my heart. Like, I get it. Not everybody's gonna be here. Like, I like Gotharita. It's cute. But, like, bro. My Archon, my baby. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go Water Absorb Quagsire. Yo. They did. I really love how every furfru just feels unique. Like, it's... I love the rainbow of colors. I really love that, like, they would... What are some fun designs we can do? I need to check off the ones I've done. Okay, we've done Neutral, done Dandy, done Debutante, done Diamond, done Pharaoh, done Heart, done Kabuki. Okay, Lorraine, Machron, and Star are left. Let's go ahead. Okay. I feel like she is gonna be this lying down dog. I feel like that just makes sense for her. Yes, all the rainbow. Like, I love their rainbow of just purple. It makes me happy. Okay, so she is like a fluffy outside. I want more furfus. I love Noivern. I vibe with it so hard. I am excited to use one again. There's that. There's that. And then we're gonna do this. And she doesn't have leg warmers. She has leg accessories. And her tail is also like a puff. Her tail is a puff. And then her ears are... Have I been drawing everybody's ears? I have, okay. Ears end in like a little design there. Okay, that is her. Let's do Star and Lorraine. Who's gonna be who? I feel like Star is gonna be the more active one, and Lorraine's gonna be the one just kind of walking. Let's do Star really fast. Same as the other guys, just kind of zooting. Do you guys remember your VTube form? Mine was the modern form, and I wasn't a fan of it as a kid playing it, but like I really like it these days. I think Young Himi was just a hater. Young Himi wanted like I think it was the snowy form I really wanted, and now I like the modern one. I think he's cute, and I like red. Red is my favorite color. It used to be beige. Don't ask me why I loved beige so much when I was like a teenager. But I freaking loved beige. It was like my favorite color. Okay. also have the leg warmers in your back. Here's your leg warmer, and your tail has a star. And you do not have back fluff, but you do have the ears with fluffies at the end. Ears. There we go. Yes, beige. I really could not tell you why. I love beige. Like, I had all of my like characters were beige. It looked like I was one of those beige moms. Freaking loved beige. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oop. Almost forgot. We're trying to make this sketch legible. Oh, hello, that was in the wrong layer. Okay. Yeah, we're trying to make the sketch legible, darn it. And then this is kind of... Okay. That's Star. And the last one, Lorraine, who has like a big puffy, which I drew too far back. Okay. Big puffy. Surprisingly, cursive paper color. I think I just liked how neutral it was. Now I love red, but yeah, I think I just liked how neutral it was. But as I got older, I was like, I like the color that makes me feel things. So now I'm over here like red makes me feel alive. Okay, his tail is like a big puff. It used to be yellow when I was like really young, but I have zero memory of that at all. Okay, so here is your puff. And then you also have, all of these dogs have leg warmers. I've come to realize I should have drawn them all with leg warmers, but they have different shaped leg warmers. And then the whole thing is like that, but there is like a this. Like right up there, okay. And then he has like this texture to him. Nope, I'm looking at the copy. Wrong dog. Okay. He does not have a texture. He just has, like, fluff. The Kabaki does have a texture that I missed, so we're gonna throw that on her really fast, and then that is all of the fur-frou lines. Now we gotta color these things. What was the crap RNG? Does it get worse? Do you ever dye your hair red? My buddy, my pal, I don't think I've mentioned, I don't know if I have, my model hair was my hair for like 5 years. That just was my hair. I started dyeing it when I was like 16, and that was just my hair. It used to be midnight blue and super long, and then I started to transition it to a purple when I cut my hair a bit shorter, and then I had a pixie cut for a lot of years, and I dyed it red as Himi's. That was my hair. I literally designing Himi, I just was like, what clothes do I have in my closet? And that's where I was. Like, that's just what happened. I was like, okay, this is my hair, and I like this hair, so we're just gonna roll with it. I have this shirt, I have the moon necklace. These were my glasses. I got new glasses, but the shorts are still in my closet. The boots, like I except for the socks, I just own this stuff. I do own, like, a similar, like, I own the same style of sock, but it doesn't have the purple or the stars. Please don't ask me where that questionable design choice came from, but... Yeah, so, that was the Himi decision. That was literally like, what do I have? And then I just rolled with it. Okay, we're gonna focus on... Here, we're gonna do this. Himi's gonna go in her own folder. The dogs are gonna... I did this backwards. Himi's gonna be in her folder. The dogs are gonna be in their own folder. That's not that folder. Oops. I effed this up. Okay, here we go. Himi, dogs. Check marks with dogs. Cool. Okay, yeah, we're gonna focus on getting the dogs color, like, we're gonna get the dog's base color first because this is gonna be a freaking nightmare. Stop using water nukes. Oh no. What grinds your gears? Unnamed layers? it's like important, like when I do live 2D models, I do name the layers, I promise. This is just a doodle. So I'm not going hard. I'm just kind of like, okay, this is the stuff. There is no organization. It's 11:22 p.m. We're having a time right now. Okay, that needs to be done up. That needs to be done up. Holes. I like to do my base colors this way because it makes sure everything gets like caught. Like I can see the holes and plug them if I miss something. So like there's no holes in the actual drawing. Sometimes a little bit of white will pop in here and there, but that's just kind of, I don't know, it's little bits of white that's just kind of, they would just pop up. This is a hole. Coming over here, your ear. It's already closed up. To do this, oh, you need to have that up. Just remember that the ears exist. There's that. I think that's everybody on this side. Okay, this side. That. This piece. That. It's that dog. Okay. This guy. This piece. That, this. Okay, you. That. Needs to be over that way. This. There are lots of little pieces when you're doodling. Okay, Miss Debutante. You're that. You're this. Man, I did not care about any kind of line art gaps with her. I was just like, yeah, that's a dog. Okay, that, your headdress, your ear. Those ears are fine. Your tail. This, and I think that's all. Okay, let's see how bad I did. Okay, not as bad as I thought. Okay, there's a hole up here somewhere. Oh, really? Okay, over here, there's another one somewhere. We just gotta find it. Oh, the heart, that's another one. My foot, that's another one. Where are the other broken points? Okay. Debbie, Kabuki's body, your tail. Your tail, easy fix, your tail, easy fix. Kabuki, where in your body's messing up the system. Up, your arm. It's just a lot of like trial and error. It's like, oh, have I stopped effing everything up yet? Nope. Okay, time to try again. Okay. Drawing is just a lot of practice. I don't know. I've been drawing since I was like really little. My art is, I don't know, most of the time it is not very detailed. I do not have the attention span. I'll do it for like important stuff, like again, like the live 2D models, I'll put a lot of effort into. But 98% of my stuff is just doodle these days. And honestly, I am very okay with that. It's nice to just have a fun time with it. There you go. I'm not as concerned with like, oh, never be as good as all the artists I look up to. Nah, nowadays it's just, yo, I could just doodle frou. Okay, now for the Himi, which is the easy bit. Okay, Himi, that, bam, okay. Especially because my Himis have gotten a lot cleaner over the years. This, that. Honestly, like, doodle and sticky notes at work. This is not me spreading sticky note propaganda. I swear it's not like a legitimate suggestion. Just draw some sticky notes. Just draw some sticky notes. Just gotta have fun, you know? Life is short. Do the stuff. Okay. That's Himi's. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay. Not very details the style in itself. I mean, fair. Fair. Okay, here's all our furfroos. Now I just gotta color the bastards. Okay, let's do Himi really fast because hers is the easy one. Like Himi is easy. I could color a Himi doodle in like 10 seconds flat. This is not her hair. This is her hair. Okay. Do this piece, that piece. I think that's most of it. Here. in its own plane of existence, and there's no holes in the banks this time. Sick. I forgot her horns! I forgot the horns! Here, I think it's like a suit for a cult. Have you heard of our Lord and Savior, the Sticky Note? I have plenty of selections to choose from if you want to find the sticky note that suits you. I fucking love sticky notes. Okay. There we go. Okay. We got the horns. Okay. I always forget the horns. Like, if you're bored and you just need, like, if you want to play, like, one of the Where's Waldo I Spy games, go to my channel and just look through the thumbnails. You can play What Did Himi Forget? You'll have like your fair share there of forgotten horns, forgotten details of the outfit. I forget the stars and the socks a lot. Here, removable horns. I think my lore excuse now is like she's just trying to look more human. Like I feel like that's just the lore excuse. This, okay. There's that. And then for her coat, she wears the trench coat. No, let's do like a lighter gray. Yeah, let's do this gray. I always wore the trench coat dress because I thought it was cool and edgy. And these are her. No, no, that's more accurate. Okay. Use this. Get these colored. Oopsies, I've never protected the alpha. Oops. So there's this. Make that a bit darker, actually. Oh, a little bit darker. That's just black. Okay, we're gonna do this. That works. Okay. So that sleeve, this sleeve, and then the neck bit. Oopsies. I love the snow. Was it Snowbell? Snowbell City? I love the Snowbell City theme. Like, that was such a great theme. Like, Pokemon cooked with that theme. Okay. This. I don't know, it just made you feel, oh. Man, like. What's the word I'm looking for? Wistful. Wistful. It made you feel all wistful. Okay, here's this. I never got to use, I don't know. I never got to use Phantump in like a mainline Pokemon game. I've used it in ROM hacks a couple times and I like it, but like, you know, mainline Pokemon never used Phantump. I sucked on Phantump, I'm sorry. She's changing outfits for once. I've done like, I don't know, Himi has like 2 outfits at this point. The generic, no, 3 outfits. The regular generic model outfit, the 2.0 outfit that I keep drawing and stuff that I like is gonna outlive it or like live beyond it. And then this. And a white stripe. And this can be the stars. And then I need some silver for these buttons. And her bag was also a gray. We'll make it this gray. Here we go. And I'll make the bow. No, the bow was also like a light gray. I can't be bothered to go back and check, so like we're just kind of winging it with these colors. Yes. Because there was a pattern on the bag, and I feel bad for like neglecting the pattern. There we go. We'll do that. Cool. Okay, dope. This part of her flesh, that part of her flesh, Pokeball. Mouth pink. Okay, Quagsire is not the answer. Good to know. I don't really have a lot of Pokemon that are good for raids, is my problem. The Pokemon I have were generously given to me by other people. And then she had the boots. And we're gonna do this and this for boots. Okay. Here we go. Himi and Pokemon X. This was the outfit I wore in Pokemon X. Little Himi. Himi. Now to color her 10 fucking dogs. Now I get to color all the dogs. Just imagine you're walking around Lumio's city and you're like, oh hey, you wanna have a Pokemon battle? Oh sorry, my dogs don't battle very often. I think a couple of them might want to though. And then Ouch sends 10 dogs. Which ones do you want to fight against? Okay, that's not going anywhere. I did forget to do that. So do this. I'm gonna hide Himi for just a second. I don't remember what half these dogs are now. Yeah, that's this one. So we're gonna do this. Matrial. That's her, that, and then her ear is kind of like blocking that bit, so we're not gonna do it. Bottoms of her ears have this. Her legs have thingies. That part of her ears are kind of covering a bit of it. And then her tail is pink. Oh, I don't know, it's kind of hard to read. And then her face is like this brown color. Yeah, and then her little paws are too. Yeah, perfect. Actually, let me just do this. Let me make this sketch more readable. Remember, kids, when you're sketching, color can help somewhat to make your sketch more readable, but there's a good chance you're just gonna kind of eat some lines here and there to make it more clear. Okay, so that's her. Her back half doesn't really have much to work with. Okay, next up. Let me just color their faces all really fast. He has like bangs too. Let me color all of like the features here. Star is like covered mainly. So it's like this and the little paws. And then the back paw. And the tail. Okay. And okay, so it doesn't, it looks like his feet are that, but his other part is that. Forgot his ear is right there, so I'm gonna do this, and his ear is this color. Cool. There's that for him. Mr. Diamond does not have any color in, like, any white in his ear. He just has that. And let's go ahead and color in his goofy little face here. This is just Himi and the Furfroos. That's what this movie is. There we go. I realized streamers stream for like full-length movies. It's like I'm watching a movie every day, but I'm being social. And then Diamond, his back legs are only the paws. Okay. And his tail. Tail, his ears are done. Okay, Pharaoh. I kind of made his thingy a bit more up and down, but this is a doodle, and I am not going to overstress. His whole tail is that color, though. He does have, like, ear stripes that are that. So there's that. The rest of him is pretty much other colors, though. Okay. Heart. Pretty simple. Also does not have the ear fluffs. Just the paws and the tail. Tail. Oops. I thought the face was sealed. Apparently not. Okay, we're coloring it by hand, I guess. I was trying to make it easy. Make this like down, actually. Okay. And then heart. Yep, paws. Little paws. Cool. Kabuki also has like the fun. Here we go. Kabuki also has the fun. I'm glad all the bots work. Like that makes my life, I don't know. I've really wanted to do stuff like that for a bit now. It's just, I don't know, it can be kind of a pain. Especially for YouTube specifically, you have to have a stream active to set up the bots. So I was just like, you know, we're gonna have some fun and we're gonna do a stream. Okay. It's like, and film lines are also present on the back legs. Okay. And then the tail's fine. Dandy does not have much going on in terms of like flesh showing. He just has his like his little face, his cute little face. I'm a dingus. Okay. Cute little face and his feet. That's it. That's literally it. Okay. Debutante. Same thing actually. Just her face and I think her her paws. Paw. That's her paw. That's it. Very fluffy girl, this one. And then finally, I think this is Lorraine. Yeah, this is Lorraine. Okay, Lorraine really does not have much showing. Just about this. Even then, it's like, kind of goes over a bit. There are so many dogs. I did not think this doodle through. I could now say I've drawn every kind of fur through, which is kind of like an art accomplishment. It's like those people who go, I want to draw the whole Pokedex. And they give up around like Venusaur. I don't know, except I didn't give up at Venusaur. I was just like, yo, I want to draw dogs. We're going to draw dogs. And everybody's here. It makes me really happy when I do like late night streams and there's people who normally can't show up. Or like, yeah, because time zones. So I just being able to say hi to everyone makes me happy. There's that. Now let's start coloring the parts. Dandy up first because we're going in order. This is Mr. Dandy. He wears a necktie. This is going to be his necktie. The undersides of his ears have color to them. I totally forgot to erase this bit. I feel like the rest of it is stable. Like that tail bit was just in the way. That, his things, and then he has like interesting things. Okay. And then same thing on these leggies. He has like bits, like he's like a little bit there. And then his tail is invisible and his hat has a green stripe. And he has this little thingy here. Okay. That is Mr. Dandy, I think. I think I'm remembering everything. This is supposed to be this color. Okay, that's Mr. Dandy. Debutante. She's next. Over here. I can get a better yellow. That's a bit better yellow. That. Her hat is normal colors. This is her ear. And then her other ear. Cool. Her back half, only the tail. Bam, bam, bam. Her front half, that is all colorful. And her feet have like the leg warmers that end at a certain point. Here we go. I think that's everything. Yes, that's debutante. Okay. Diamond. Easy peasy. Diamond does not have much going on in terms of his color. His back half is colorful. Like all the way down. But like his front half, not so much. Yep, that's him. That's the guy. Okay, Pharaoh, next up. Over here, he's gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass. But it's okay, because we're gonna have to get through him. Okay. We're gonna lower the size of this pen so we could get the bottom bits of his ear. Hindsight, I should have done the stripes last, but Hindsight's 20/20, and my vision's already awful to begin with. Okay, so this. Oh, okay. I see what I did there. I see my previous action. That shouldn't be here. He has his stripes. Cool. That's his stripes. He has stripies on his legs that do end in that, and the back is the same way. His stripey, his actual leg color, and his whole tail is blue. Blue, blue, blue. Come on. Bottom of foot. Bottom of foot. And that's already done up. Okay, let me just touch up the colors a bit here because I did terrible. My copy, like, my copy paste, my paint bucket job was awful, egregious, terrible. Okay, heart. I could, but like she's a little bit brighter. Like I could have pulled from this one, but no. Her feet and her back half, I believe. No, that's okay. Her back foot, but not her back half. I'm thinking of, I'm mixing her up with the diamond. Her back feet. Back half is pretty normal. I think that's everything on her. Yeah, that's everything on her. Okay. Spooky. This one here, her colors are interesting. She is the reverse of Pharaoh. She starts off with this, and then like the last two are white. So there is that. Her tail is colorful. And her stripies go a little bit above the legs. So I'm gonna do that really fast. I want a shiny fur fruit so bad. I miss fur fruit. Pokemon, bring it back. Give me my dogs. Okay. Nope, that's supposed to be that way. Okay. Alright. Okay. Lauren. Okay. Where the fuck did I put him? I put him up here. Yeah, I put him up here. I'm running out of dogs to confuse this with. Like, we can't get confused much anymore. Okay, yep, the poofy, and then that goes up 2. They all have eyeliner, and I'm just kind of, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm ignoring the eyeliner. I have like a sanity limit, and the eyeliner is the sanity limit. That. I need to erase that line because that's also kind of a confusing line. Okay, that. Bam. Back to this. Cool. Leg, 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 leg. All the legs. Cool. This piece is. And that's about it for him. He's really not that complicated to color. Finally, the star. Oops. I can color pick a better star color. Oh, I think I picked a worse star color. Okay. He's pretty easy peasy. Star, star, star. What's this? Oopsies. This. Cool. Then his ears, so that's really about it. So here's his ear. And that's really about it. Doesn't really have much color on him. And that was supposed to be his ear too. So let me make it that color. Okay. And I think that's everyone. That's all 10 fur fruits. Let me do my little shady shade because I like to give them a pop of color. That's just a me thing. If it's not like a detailed creature, I just do like a little one in the middle. If it is a detailed creature, I'll make it a bit more. Just like a prevalence thing. Okay, and here we go. Here is your crazy dog woman with her like 20 freaking dogs. 101 fur fruits. At least I'm not making a coat with them. Okay, that's way dark. Okay, let me pick a better secondary color. That's a crap secondary color. What's this one maybe? That's a bit better. I don't know. Maybe I should make it more colorful. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like doing my best. We'll give it a little border. Oh, contract. Like, 50. That's cursed. Anybody who does like a random number like that is cursed. First span shape rectangle. Here we go. Beautiful, bless. Our little family photo here. 101 fur fruits. I don't know what to put at the top there. I feel like it's good for like writing or something. If I made like postcards, it'd be like a decent-ish postcard. But here we go, 101 fur fruits. Just like, we can just leave it as this, or we can just. I don't know what to do. Actually, no, I can. No, because I like where the shade is right now. So no, we're not going to do that. That one is a really small star. Oh, he's not looking. He's looking away from you. That is intentional. Let me just redo that line. I don't know why I'm over here. Like, I'm too attached to the line. What we're gonna do is we're gonna crop this. Wait, give me 4,000. Bottom center. There we go. That's a bit better. Select all. Select. Nope, I don't want to. No, no contrast. That's what I want. Border. 50%. Okay. There we go. 101 furfurs. Make Kimi pop a bit more. I probably should not have spent nearly as much time as I have on this doodle, but I had fun, and that's what matters. Okay, Trainer Himi wants to battle. Can you win against her 15 dogs? Oh, here we go. I am proud. I drew all the furfurs. I deserve all the furfurs. I'm not gonna buy all the furfurs. I'll make shiny ones. At least that's easier. I got the base colors. At least it's easier. Like, that's the easy part. Here we go. Here we go. I'll humor you. Like a color, pick a nicer color. They'll have the same shades at least. Like, it's not as insane. So we'll call this one normal, and this one can be shiny. You tried to challenge me. You fool. I will do it. I have no fear. I need to hide this actually a little faster. Their fur is all black. If I can press the right buttons, that'd be fantastic. Oh, I never colored his tie! Oops! You go to normal really fast. I never actually colored in the tie. I just forgot. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Hide Himi for a second. She covers just a little bit of the kabuki. Go a little bit there. We're just gonna make it part of the line art. That guy. See, it's fun because they all share the same like coat color, so I'm not like, I don't have to worry if like some of the dark overbleeds because it's gonna be that color anyways. Oh, the Pharaoh's gonna be it. No, he's not as big of a pain in the ass as I expected. I'm sorry to the Pharaoh for Fru, I doubted you. Okay, let me fix up some little bugs here. That little bit. Yes, I just forgot these two entirely. Wow. These guys don't get to be shiny. Here we go. These guys over here. I am a terrible dog owner. Just over here forgetting the world's worst parent. Over here has some little bits I missed. Okay, and then their flesh color is just white. Do you like my off-white? Yeah, that's better. Okay, so this. I should be able to just paste bucket most of this. Shiny. Shiny. It's like I'm taking them from like just dyeing their fur to like actually shiny. It's like I want to look like a shiny. And I'm over here like making them actually shiny. Go. Sick. Okay. All of you are shiny. You just get your difficult bits there. Okay, cool. He's shiny. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, all the little lines are gonna be the death of me. It's easier than redrawing them, but it's just, it's attention to detail. I do not have attention to detail. It is awful. Like, I never put that on my resume. I never check it as a skill on anything. Like, I do not have attention to detail. It's a meme at this point for anybody who commissions me. It's like, how many details can Himi forget? Like, everybody who commissions me is usually like, I don't know, like referred. So like, I know they're gonna be chill. So they're never like angry or mean about it. It's more just like, hee hee, you forgot this. I'm very lucky to be in that position though. Like, not everybody is like crazy chill. I just, these days when I do commission work, it's for people I already know, who I know are cool to work with. Okay. That's all the furfurs. Shiny furfurs. There we go. Now I have my rare furfurs. Alright. Let me actually save these as like things now. Say furfurs shiny. Cool. 24-bit. We're gonna go. Oh, I forgot to do the little this. Okay. There we go. I forgot to do the little thing. Okay. That's furfur shiny. File, save as. Furfurs. Normal. Cool. Doot. 24-bit. Okay. Be zoom. Gotta save money commission for her. I don't know, I need to do it more. Like, it would definitely help to have the extra money. It's really just word of mouth. Dude, if you ever want to commission stuff, like, I will give prices, like, privately, but it's nothing I'd really do that crazy publicly anymore, because my LLC is in my name. Okay, so there's my furfurs. They're all happy and done. I was gonna get to guitars tonight, but I just realized it's midnight. I finished this at midnight, like on the dot. So, I think I'm gonna stop here so I can like shower and go to bed because I need to go to bed. So thank you for coming to my bot test. All of my bot stuff works, and I'm very excited about it. Thank you for being here with this goofy side quest as I test everything. We'll go back to our regularly scheduled gaming. I will get those waiting rooms up in a little bit, so please look forward to that. I want to play Sky because I miss Sky, and I want to play more Stardew Valley. Twitch raid? Yeah, let me see. I could do that now. Let me see if I could. Let's see if I can level up my ability to do stuff. Okay, so let me go over here. We're gonna go to dashboard, and then we are going to go. Okay, stream manager. Bless y'all. I'm so thank you for coming. I did this with no freaking warning. I was just having a good time. Thea. Okay, Thea. It's so much easier to raid on Twitch than restream. And we are sending over to Thea. 3, 2, 1. There. Merry Christmas to Thea. There we go. All right. Peace out.